Christ 17 TV back upside your head with another one. Today, not yesterday, not tomorrow, but motherfucking right now, today, excuse my language, everybody. Well, I've been doing top 5 rappers from different cities. I just did Vallejo, California, Oakland, California, Bay Area. But I wanted to touch back to my hometown and let's go to the boogie down. Let's go to the Bronx, where this shit all started at. And man, it's kind of hard to put this shit the way I want to, but let me see. Let me go off my 5 from the BX, from where it all began at. At 5, I'm gonna have to go with old school Melly Mel. Melly motherfucking Mel, one of the pioneers of this shit. I mean, and the guy is in crazy shape as of right now, in like his 60s. Dude is crazy shape. But yeah, we're gonna have to go back old school. A lot of you young folks gonna have to Google that, YouTube that. Do what you gotta do. But number 4. I would have to go with Fat Joe. I'm gonna have to go with Joe. I mean, you know, he's been around for a long time with the lean back. I mean, Joe Cartagena. I mean, we've had some good shit with him. Remy Ma, she from the X too, but she's not gonna make my top 5. You got Curtis Blow too. I mean, and they say Inspector Deck was born in the Bronx. You could say Slick Rick lived in the Bronx. Not from the Bronx, but he lived there. I mean, there's a lot of people that lived there that you could say, or was born there and moved somewhere else. But Fat Joe is definitely gonna be number 2. I mean, that fucking deep cover remix with him and Pun was out this fucking world crazy. The old school Fat Joe was fire. I mean, Joe was known in the BX ever since I was a little dude. So when I lived on 168 in Union, I went to the store. I used to sit out there, hustle when I was younger. This like in, what was it, 97, the end of it. We used to see Joe pass through there all the time, man. All the time showing love. Hey, y'all, what's up, what's up? And we on the corner smoking a L, drinking a Heineken, chilling. Joe used to blow through the spot all the time, honk the horn, cool ass cat. So number 3, one of my favorite MCs of all time, and you might not have him in the top 5, but this is my top 5. This is not your top 5. So let me speak my piece. I'm gonna go with Derek, Sadat X, Sadat motherfucking X from Brand Nubian from the BX. One of my favorite rappers of all time, the Wild Cowboy. I mean, from Slow It Down to just all the shit they had. All in One was a great album. I mean, him and Grand Puba and Lord Jamal made Brand Nubian. And I'm talking about, guy was lyricist. I mean, his style was different. He just was one of my favorite of all time, man. Out of the BX. And Brand Nubian, I heard Grand Puba is making one last album and then he is retiring for good. No more music. So I would like to hear the new project, because you know Sadat X is going to be on the project for sure. That is a fact. When's the last time you guys heard the name Sadat X? brand Nubian, Grand Puba. Lord Jamal, he be on some shit. I really don't fuck with him because he be on some, just on some bullshit when it comes to saying Puerto Ricans wasn't in hip hop and white rappers shouldn't even be in hip. Just a lot of racist shit I don't like, and I don't fuck with him. Now, Puba and X, those are my fucking guys all day. So we got Melly Mel 5. We got Fat Joe 4. We got Sadat X 3. So now, my top 2. And this is kind of hard because, you know, I fucks with it. Trying to think who. Okay, I'm gonna have to do this. Big Pun 2. Big Puns 2. I mean, in the middle, a little did. I mean, stop it. His wordplay was crazy. The Punisher fucking album was insane. I mean, insane. We lost him too young, man. The guy had a terrible problem where he just ate till he literally killed himself. And I mean, what a fucking artist Big Pun was. And I mean, what a tragedy of a man who was so talented, who came from nothing, who his wordplay was so different. Could you imagine if Big Pun would have never got that big and died, and how many albums that would have been so fire that guy would have dropped? It would have been ridiculous. It wasn't even gun violence. It was him killing himself by not watching his diet, by just eating like, they were saying he was eating KFC like buckets by himself, gravy with the mashed. I mean, just, and you can't eat that kind of food like that. I mean, you can eat some fast food from here to here, but not every day, not 2-3 times a day, not all fucking day. And shout out to his son, shout out to his family, and I heard Fat Joe fucked him over his bread, but that's not for me to say. I don't know about that, but it just feels like his son got the short end, which is fucked up. But number two, Big Pun. Now, for all the boogie down guys, you know number one is, you know who number one is. KRS-One. KRS-One. I was in I went to see him live one time in Santa Cruz. It could have been maybe, damn, time flies, man. It could have been from anywhere from 8 to 10 years back. And I just got up close. I got up on him so close, I had my arm around his fucking shoulder like, I'm from the Bronx too. And just, I was drunk, screaming, and my boy was like, yo, it looked like you had KRS-One in a fucking headlock. I said, man, you don't know. Growing up in the BX, that was the man. Zulu Nation and all this shit. But now all this shit is coming out about this pedophile dude, Africa Bambaataa, and people are coming forward. Man, this guy was a piece of shit, and KRS was kind of like vouching for him. So it just, the things that's coming to the light now that was never coming out way back then is crazy. Africa Bambaataa, from what I'm hearing, is he was fucking with like boys, little boys, like 10, 12, and doing foul shit to him. But that takes nothing away from KRS's music, and I got him #1 on my Bronx list. But with all that being said, man, I'm going to try to drop different cities, boroughs, Bay Area, LA, Long Beach, shit like that, Houston, Texas, Memphis. I'm going to try to go back and forth with all different top 5s, city to city, and see what you guys... And I might do one that is rap groups too. I might start doing rap groups, female rappers from the whole state though. So everybody stay tuned. This is my top 5 of my Bronx rappers. I want to hear your top 5 down there in the comments. Please hit that like because it helps the channel grow. So with that being said, everybody, have a blessed day, man. Have a blessed day, and I will catch you on the flip side, player. Till next time.